Welcome to Rockville.
Guys, feast your eyes on the class of 1981, the Abominable Snowman, the 1 year only, all white IT465. In 82, they went to the 490, which was a big setback. They had problems with the carburation and the detonating on the 82. They can be tuned right, but this one came out of the box running like a big bore two-stroke air-cooled hammer should. This thing's an absolute rocket ship. Right off idle, all the way to red line, has a very linear power curve on it. The cool part about this bike is this is not a restored bike. This is from the Kevin Pro collection. That's the original fuel tank. That's the original front fender, the original headlight, original speedometer, original bars, original seat and tool bag and rear fender, which is unheard of because most of these things got cartwheeled because they were so fast. You see how quick the front end came up on me. It has been tastefully upgraded with the most massive rear tire you can put on one of these monsters. A huge Terraflex rear tire, upgraded to a gold O-ring chain and a new front tire also, along with some new levers, grips, and that's about it, man. Other than that, it's starting to rain. Let's bring it inside. Rain wouldn't go away, so here we are inside today. Check out the undercarriage of this classic off-road beast. Usually they're all smashed in from New England rocks and ruts. This one was mostly ridden on the street. It was actually registered. It had a plate on it at one point, and ridden on the fire roads and trails, but never really taken through any real gnarly stuff. So as evidenced by the mint original condition of this bike. Let me put it up on the stand here. So most of these are ridden and raced off-road and destroyed. Who knew they'd be collector? Big bore two-strokes would be so highly collectible 45 years later, but here we are. The bike is 45 years old. So as a preventative measure, you can see it has a new base gasket on there, a new head gasket. The top end was dismantled. Everything checked out great. So the piston and the bore, everything was mint on it. So it had the cross hatches in it. So just a new set of rings were installed, new base gasket, new head gasket, new reeds. The carb was rebuilt, a new air filter, all new fuel lines. It's run a VP fuel, a new NGK spark plug was installed. The electronics all checked out perfectly. The clutch is perfect. Original clutch. It has a new gear lube, and it's does have a DG polished original period correct DG silencer on there. That was an upgrade back in the day. And of course, as I mentioned, the gold chain and tires. But other than that, original kickstand, original shifter, original pegs. It's been carefully detailed to preserve the originality. The frame rails were repainted. The foot pegs and the kickstand were restored and painted. The exhaust was removed, sandblasted and painted. The cylinder head and jug were also repainted. The engine case covers were repainted in the original correct sheen. So it looks like it just came out of the box. The swing arm was repainted. The wheels were vapor blasted and cleaned thoroughly. The fork lowers on the bottom here, the original clear coat was removed, and they were given the correct original finish, machine finish look. So original rims, original spokes, all the original cycle parts. Even has the original Yamaha monoshock sticker on the. Usually those would overheat and those would melt up and they'd be long gone, sandblasted off. Frames in spectacular condition. Triple clamps are mint. Everything's perfectly straight on the bike. It's like a time capsule, and this is definitely a spectacular running motorcycle, and needs absolutely nothing. The original headlight works, the original taillight works. You'd be hard pressed to find a nicer original. This is the nicest original one I've seen. If you have any questions, give us a call. Thanks for watching. And did I mention we're selling our bikes on our own Kaplan Cycles webpage right now? Go to kaplancycles.com. There was a problem with eBay, so they'll be listed on the our website. eBay listing tool was broken since August 11th, and here we are 3 weeks later, so we can't wait forever. If it comes back up, we'll jump back on there. But just click on the Kaplan Cycles website. You'll see the classic bike auction inventory right there, and you'll find the bike listed, or you can call the shop, 860-454-7024. Don't snooze on this one. This is a winner. Thanks for watching, and God bless America.